The top 10 sleeper cars of all time. A sleeper car is a vehicle with high performance but an unassuming exterior. Essentially, it's the car that appears slow until you race it. Then all you can see are its tail lights. Here are the top 10 sleeper cars of all time. Number 1. Buick Grand National. Grand National Buick produced turbocharged performance versions of the Regals called Grand Nationals in the mid-1980s. The majority of them had black paint jobs and black and gray interiors, and there were even special performance editions of the Grand National made to boost speeds even further, such as the GNX and the lightweight Woofer. The best thing about these cars is that they still look like mid-1980s Buicks rather than sports cars. General Motors put pressure on Buick to end Grand National production because they were outperforming the Corvettes that Chevrolet was producing at the time, and they didn't want their company's top sports car to be outdone by Buick, a car brand mostly associated with elderly backslash drivers. Number 2. Chevy Nova. The Chevy Nova was a compact car produced between the late 1960s and early 1907. The performance variant, the Nova SS, was one of the smallest muscle cars ever built. The Nova SS's engine options were V8s with 300 horsepower or more. The Yenko Nova, a specially outfitted Nova with a 427-inch 3 engine, was the most powerful Nova. Number 3. Subaru Forester 2.5 XT. Whenever you consider racing a Subaru Forester, check that it isn't the Forester 2.5 XT, which is the performance version of the family grocery getter with a turbocharged engine similar to the Impreza WRX STI. These cars are fast, despite their appearance. Proceed with extreme caution when racing them. Number 4. AMC Hornet SC360. Beginning in 1971, AMC produced a muscle car known as the AMC Hornet SC360. This vehicle was powered by a 5.9-liter V8 engine that produced between 250 and 300 horsepower depending on the options. The hood scoop was the only thing that gave this car away as a possible muscle car. Otherwise, you'd have no idea it could run a quarter mile in under 15 seconds and handle so well because of its light weight. Number 5. Mercury Marauder. Mercury Marauder, which lasted only 2 model years. The Mercury Marauder was an upgraded version of the Mercury Grand Marquis. This vehicle was a muscle sedan, similar in concept to what Chevrolet attempted with the Impala SS in the mid-1990s. The Marauder had a V8 engine with dual overhead cams that produced over 300 horsepower. These cars are typically found in all black, including the grille, which on the Grand Marquis would have been chrome. These cars may appear to belong to a government official, but they are extremely fast. Number 6. Plymouth Duster. Dusters were on the market in 1970 and were related to the Plymouth Valiant. However, some Dusters were simply slow, compact economy cars. Others featured a V8 engine with a displacement of up to 5.6 liters. Despite its small size, the Duster 340 was a serious muscle car that will irritate people who soup up their Dodge Chargers with big Hemi engines, only to weep in the dust of these much cheaper Dusters. Number 7. Chevrolet Impala SS. From 1994 to 1996, the Impala's 7th generation was produced. These Impala SS muscle sedans were designed for people who needed speed as well as a lot of interior space and trunk space. These vehicles were associated with the Chevrolet Caprice Police package. However, with an upgraded L-tone engine, the transmissions on the Impala SS were not strong enough to handle all of the power from the engine. Many owners have since upgraded to something more performance-oriented. Number 8. Sub 95 Aero. Despite the fact that it appears to be a standard style, the 2000 Sub 95 Aero is the sports car with the body of a European compact. It has a 230 horsepower turbocharged engine and a sport-tuned suspension. Although these cars are frequently used as police vehicles in Sweden, private owners have discovered ways to extract significantly more horsepower from the engines. As a result, some of the 9 to 5 Aeros you see on the street are much faster than the factory models. Number 9. Ford Taurus SHO. The Ford Taurus SHO was created because Ford had a massive surplus of small, but powerful Yamaha engines that they had ordered for a car that was canceled before production could begin. With all of these engines parked around, they reasoned that they should put them in their most popular passenger car. The Ford Taurus SHO, or Super High Output, was the end result. These cars had well over 200 horsepower and plenty of torque, and they could outrun many sports cars of the time. Number 10. Shelby GLHS. The Shelby GLHS is the best sleeper car of all time. The fact that these cars are based on the Dodge Omni is the best part about them, which were small economy cars that appeared to be everywhere in the 1980s. The Omni was slow and ugly, but the Shelby GLHS added a turbocharged i4 engine and could run a quarter mile in less than 15 seconds. These vehicles could travel faster than their speedometers could indicate, reaching top speeds of 140 mph. I hope you found this video interesting and educational. If you enjoy watching and learning about automobiles, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload my next video. If you want me to make a video of a specific car, let me know. Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. We'll catch up in the next one.